Hello. I know you thought I gave up. I did not. I'm just very creative. Not the right C word. Chaotic. So I had a bunch of videos that I was like working on, and when I put this on it, I had the phone vertical and not horizontal, and it was just a mess. On top of copyright infringement that we so talked about in the first couple videos, I was getting a little too ballsy with my actions with YouTube, and YouTube was like, girl, please. So here we are. And I'm gonna call this day 5. And I'm going to start this channel honestly and as who I wanna be, and not try to make it perfect before I even know what the hell I'm doing. Because I think that I was really getting lost in the sauce to where it was like almost taking the fun out of things and was making it difficult for me to want to do it. I was enjoying doing it. I was having so much fun, but it went from, oh, fun, get to record my video today, to, oh, fuck, I gotta edit this, to a whole bunch of other stuff. So I thought maybe I would just axe all those fucking videos and call this day 5 and start fresh and really just come at this shit raw. And I mean raw. As raw as your baby daddy with all his favorite little, you know. So nevertheless, skip past what I just said. This is our day 5. And, you know, I feel a little like icky and sticky because like I had all these videos and I was so set on like every day I'ma post a video. But that did not happen for me. Knowing me, I'm always gonna make something much more complicated than it needs to be. It could be so simple, but you give it to Lena Ray, and she go turn the bitch out. Like 2 + 2 is 4. But is it though? But is it? Couldn't we just really complex that? Because what is 1 + 1 + 1 + 1? Yeah. You start thinking about that. Yeah. Cause what is it? So yeah, maybe I fucked that up. But yeah. So we're back to it. This is probably gonna be a short video, maybe 10 minutes. My videos were getting up to 20 minutes plus the copyright infringement. Girl, it was crazy. I was having a blast. I was there fucking it up on YouTube. I went to like upload it, and it was like, girl, I know you're not serious. And I was like, dead ass. I'm serious. I'm very serious. As serious as global warming. And they were like, well, I hate to inform you, but you are unserious because this ain't going nowhere. Because you got motherfucking, they started listing, I didn't know YouTube did stuff like, they started listing every song that was playing in the background. Has your mother ever told you to mind your fucking business? No? Oh, okay. Well, I'm telling you, mind your business. This is my music. It's on my Spotify. So yeah, nevertheless, let's get into it. Like, what do we have to talk about? What I am excited to talk about today is, honestly, I would say I'm sad, but I'm not really. At this point, I think in my stage of grief, I'm going through anxiety. Anxiety of what the fuck is next? Why me, Lord? I am 110% sure I took myself off the strongest soldier list. Like, why me, Lord? Why me? Why me? You know, but it is what it is. I really can't change anything. I just must move, you know? Oh, and for my Black listeners, happy Black History Month. Stay black and stay blessed. May your ancestors move mountains. May you be black. Blackity black this month. As black as you can get. And you know, you're typically black every month. Ops. But if a white person walks in your way, don't move out the way. Let them hit your shoulder. Because it's the most, oh, it feels so good. Because why can't you say, excuse me? Oh, okay. So yeah, that's for my Black listeners. Back onto all. Yeah, so today, fun thing I did. I grew up going to the library like all the time. Me and my mom would go to the library. We'd go there at like 10 a.m. and would leave at like 5 p.m. It was a blast. I'd have stacks of books. I'd have like fucking 4 books I was checking out. And best believe I got through all those books. I was a bookworm. But since living in Miami, I struggled to find a library, and I don't know what was happening with my Google searches, but every library I was looking for was far or wasn't like a real library. But I'm crying on the phone to my mom yesterday. I hate Miami, blah, 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 life. And I was like, ain't no library around here. She's like, it's a bookstore. Started crying harder because I was like, it's not even a bookstore. Like, oh my God. And then when I got the phone with my mom, I got myself together and I was like, damn, let me do another Google search because it is no way. There's no library around here. Do you know what I found? 0.4 miles, a library, 16-minute walk. So I texted my mom and I was like, girl, I don't know what's been happening with my Google searches, but I finally found a library. Best believe I woke up, took my dog for a walk this morning, dropped her back at the house, put my shoes on my way to the library. Got there. Wasn't the library experience I remembered, for sure, but it is Miami and it's not like a small town in Michigan like I'm from. So, you know, got my library card. The lady literally looked shocked that I was asking for a library card. I was like, library card. Here, mamas, here. Got my library card, immediately got to searching. And I don't know if people still know how to use libraries, but I fucks with looking for a book in a library. Ooh, it feels so good to be on a search. It's like looking for a good piece in the store. I love looking for a book. So I found me 3 books. One book on orthodoxy. It's interesting to me and it is something that I am taking up. And 2 books, because it is Black History Month, by 2 Black authors that I really enjoy. One being Toni Morrison, The Bluest Eye, which I've kind of been like trying to read, but I hate reading books on my phone. And it just, weirdest thing, that book name keeps coming up in like films or things that I'm watching or reading. So I was like, damn, I need to get up on this book. Asked my mom about it. She said it's her favorite book of Toni Morrison's. So got that one. And then the next one is Hurston Zira, I think her name is. Of course, their eyes were watching God. Come on. So I'm gonna get into those books and get back to reading. I've been catching myself a lot being on Instagram, which is why I think a lot of people are always like, why do you delete your Instagram so often? It's because like, it doesn't annoy you that you've been sitting on Instagram for 5 minutes scrolling. That doesn't make you feel anxious, because it makes me feel anxious. Like, I don't like that feeling of like, I'm constantly scrolling or looking to, I don't like that. It's just like you go on there to look for one thing and then next thing you know, you're on there for like an hour and you can't peel away. It's like each scroll is more and more addicting and I hate that. I mean, I definitely want to grow my following on Instagram, but I feel like, one, I'm always self-comparing, which ruins all the fun. Even my YouTubes, like I was like, oh, look at this YouTuber, she's doing this. Girl, you got 4 videos up, please. And then my Instagram posts, like I know that I'm more artsy and that a lot of my posts are centered from when I'm like in Belgrade and things of that nature. So it's like a different crowd that I'm reaching to. So I don't feel as good when I'm posting because I feel like people get it. But fuck it, I just got to the point I was like, fuck it, we ball. You have nothing to lose. Post. Who cares what those girls are doing? Read a book, post. Take a picture, post. Read a book, post. Take a picture, post. Do it all. So that's where we are right now. And I feel really good about it. Looking for a job. Yes. It will not be in hospitality. I am done. I've washed my hands of it. The Lord told me I'm done. The universe told me I'm done. I said that was going to be my last hospitality job, and she surely will be. She dies. R.I.P. hospitality. Won't be doing it. Maybe I'll get like a little part-time at like a front desk or a spa or something so I can get me some services discounted. But shouts out to my aunt for that recommendation. Even though I don't like customer service, it would be nice to get like some spa or like a plastic surgery place. Yes. So we'll see. I just wanted to give you an update. I didn't give up on you guys. I just was overwhelming myself and making everything more complicated than it needed to be. So here we are. I'm definitely going to work to make a video a day in its rawness and in my comfortability and not over complex. Oh, my words are gone. My brain is so dead from today, but not overcomplicate, things that necessarily don't need to be overcomplicated. I'm just starting. I'm new here. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just living La Vida Loca. Ayúdame, Pancho, please. So, yes, I'm excited to see you guys again. For my 5 watchers, you know who you are. Thank you for clocking and seeing in, and I hope that you're excited to see my face as I'm excited to see this camera. Wishing everyone an amazing, today is Monday for me, I don't know when you'll see this, but wishing everyone an amazing Monday, happy and blessed week, happy Black History Month to everyone who is Black and beautiful, and y'all stay blessed, and I will see you tomorrow for a fun little vlog because Miss Taya is getting cut and spayed. Thank the Lord. If you know anything about me and this dog, you would know that this is a serious accomplishment. Serious. And it's not for $1,000. It's for much, much more of a reasonable price. So, most highest. And y'all just have a good one. I'll talk to you later.